Pokemon Trading Card Game Online is coming to an end. They just announced on their Twitter that in 2 months, they will no longer be adding new cards to the game. In 3 months, Scarlet and Violet will release, but you can only play it on live. Now rate this, it says that PTCGO will still be active, so you can still play the game, just not the new expansion. Pokemon Live, however, will receive the new Scarlet and Violet expansion update, which is out in beta and currently playable. Once the new expansion released, we might start seeing less players on Pokemon Game Online. We might start to see inflation on Live, meaning it's gonna be hard to get rid of cards you don't want and hard to get cards that you do want. In the future, there may be less trades happenings because there's gonna be less players. People may start to move on Live to play the new expansions. The economy might crash, because what is expensive on the online game is actually extremely cheap on the live game. I could grab 3 of those right now. If I were to sell this Ultra Ball, I could pick up 25 V-Star cards that I might need and want. Just for an example, 25 relevant VMAX or V-Star cards here would cost you 25,000 credits on live. Might as well sell that Ultra Ball, buy as many cards you want, then go over on live and just craft it. This means there is just 3 things you have to do now. Prepare your online account to migrate, figure out how the card economy on live works, and wait for Pokemon to fix all their shenanigans in a timely manner. They only got 2 months to do it, and there are some essential features that need to be in this game by then. 1. Preparing your account. I'm gonna put a link in the description of what does not transfer over and what does. However, just a short version is cards above 4 do not transfer over. If you have 5, 6, try to get rid of them. Accessories like coins, stack boxes are transferable, but only 1. So if you're storing up because for trade purposes, you might want to get rid of them. What else? Avatar items are not trading over, and lock items do count towards your collection, so that's kind of good there. Okay. Oh, and up to 125 packs transfer over. They will get converted to a new currency called crystals, which is about, let's say 125 is 40 V-Star cards. So yeah, you want to do that. I have 6,000 credits. I'm going to transfer this many crystals, 1,250, and see how many credits I get. Collect all. There we go. There's the dust. Credits. Done? Yeah, that's probably what you want to spend your crystals on. That's 4 V-Star cards. Or 2 Ultra Balls, which somebody online is trying to trade 95 packs for. So, trade off all the excess cards you have on live, over 4. Also, trade off any cards that you don't need or you think you won't play because there's no recycling on live. Pokemon, please add that in where you can just convert a card to credits. You need that. So for now, try to take care of it online. Also, trade for the cards that you do want because it's gonna cost you credits on live. And free is better. Just don't trade for the super expensive stuff because they're cheap on live. Alright, super short guide on the live game. You want a card, you have to craft it with credits. If you want credits, you have to obtain a duplicate above the 4 card count limit. I have 4 Shire Rider Calyrex, and that's why when I bought it from the shop, I got credits for it. This is where a critically missing feature of the game is gonna muck up everything in this guide. You cannot recycle your bad pulls, your unwanted cards, your cards have been rotated out that you're not gonna play anymore in this live game, and that is extremely bad. I want you to look at number 6, Fusion Strike. This is from Trust Your Pilot TCG, who used the dusting simulator to calculate how many credits you get from opening 400 Fusion Strike packs. See that 2,700 compared to celebrations there? What the farfetch? There needs to be a more direct way to obtain a card that you want, other than buying lots and lots of packs to reach that point where you own all the cards and the expansion. That's why this section of the guide is so mucked up. Am I gonna tell you buy 400 Fusion Strikes for 27,000 credits? Ooh, so we have to wait up on that. I don't want to buy 400 packs for $72 just to get 27,000 dust. Do I need every variation of Mew? Do I need every foil card, which has very little difference between the non-foil card? This buy celebrations thing is kind of a symptom of bad design, or just really late implementation of a very critical feature. So for now, celebrations is the most direct way to get credits or specific cards. You can also use your online account username and password to play the live game. Both accounts are connected, so you can start earning crystals by doing the dailies. Yep, those crystals will get you enough to buy that Shadow Rider Calyrex deck that you saw early in the video and convert those into credits. And so you can actually craft cards you want. Now, if your collection is really good on the online game, meaning you own everything in an expansion, then your credits are actually gonna look really good. For that, whoa, yeah, man! I will buy battle styles for 10 cents each, 400 them if I had all battle styles in the online game before transferring. Still, telling you to buy an entire expansion so you can buy more codes of that expansion is time consuming and ridiculous. Alright, let's wrap this up. We know that the online game is no longer going to get updates, so you might want to try to prepare your online account for migrating if you want to play a Scarlet and Violet expansion. You want 125 packs on the online game because that converts into a nice chunk of credit. 40,000. Prep your account, trade for anything you want, trade away anything you don't want, because it's all gonna cost dust in the live game, and dust can get hard to come by because it costs money and that supply may shrink. And you may want to do dailies on live because you can get credits that way for free. A good chunk of it. For the 2 months left, there's only few things I'm hope for. First is a functional and stable client. Don't worry about graphics on that. Please, no more bugs. Just have everything working. I hope that the feature to recycle cards to credit gets added in. That will help alleviate some things that I'm worrying about the economy. And beyond 2 months, who knows? Everything just may explode in their faces. But I do hope that the live experience gets better for everybody, for developers, for players, and I hope things just work out. I'll be optimistic about this. So, good luck.